Andre, today we're going to answer the age-old question.
What?
What's a better vehicle? Is it the Jeep Wrangler or is it the new Toyota 4Runner? Now, we're not going to be talking about the usual things like the fact that this is a convertible and the 4Runner isn't.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about value, we're going to be talking about off-road ability, and we're going to be talking about what we like better. So we're starting this video in the brand new Wrangler Rubicon 4xe.
Exactly. It's a Rubicon X, which is the fanciest of Rubicons. It also has a very cool, look, sliding roof. And it's quite pricey. And the other vehicle we're going to be showing and comparing in this video on this beautiful Colorado trail, Jones Trail in the Rocky Mountains, is the brand new Toyota 4Runner Trail Hunter.
Now this is about as expensive as you can get in a Wrangler without actually going.
And there's the other vehicle.
Yeah, because we're going to be comparing it to that. That's the new Trail Hunter 4Runner, so that's also expensive. This guy stickers at almost $79,000, Andre.
That's
$79,000.
difficult to believe.
But for that, of course, you get the 4xe system, which gets you, let's say some electric range.
Yes. So right now, it's silent, Roman, until you pushed on the accelerator harder.
Yeah, there's a little switch here. Is there any battery left? I bet you there's no battery. I'm going to go into all electric mode only. So now we're in all electric mode, and electric mode unavailable because the battery power is too low. So,
well, this Jeep has been running this trail all day.
Yeah, so we can't go all electric. What I was going to say is, I was thinking about like my favorite top for the Wrangler.
Yeah.
Is it the the regular convertible? Is it the Freedom panel, or is it this? I like this top.
Well, it's probably one of the more expensive ones, but it's also the most convenient one, right?
I mean, I think these are like $4,000 to $5,000 options, if I remember right.
Yeah, but you don't have to finagle with panels or fold, a soft top. This is bougie.
Yeah,
this is when you have arrived. This is the Wrangler you're buying.
So let's talk about the Wrangler. Of course, the downside with the 4xe is you get that little 2-liter turbo.
But you still have a combined power with electric motor of 370 approximately horsepower, which is a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of this 2-liter turbo.
Sound-wise?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it sound-wise. It's pretty peppy though.
Whoa,
I mean,
dude.
Yeah,
That's a lot of pep.
That's a lot of pep compared to what you would get in the 392. No, I'm kidding. That would get you more pep. It would sound better.
Yes.
But we're not comparing that. We're comparing it to the 4Runner. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this is really good actually. I was wrong. It's very quick. And of course, the interior of this is just really functional and very utilitarian.
Yeah.
There's nothing here that you're afraid of getting dirty. There's nothing in this thing that you're afraid of actually taking off-road. This is one of the most off-road worthy cars you can buy, period. The downside to all that off-road worthiness is it's one of the least on-road worthy cars. So you've got this kind of straight up seating position, you've got the straight up windshield in front of you, you've got a kind of vague steering, all the stuff that makes it good off-road makes it kind of crappy on-road.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of seat room in the back. If you move this to where I'm driving, of course I'm 6'2", but if you look back there, I'd be crunching whoever's back there. And yet, Andre,
yeah,
people use this as a daily commuter. It boggles the mind a little bit.
Well, there's always that allure of a Wrangler, right?
Oh, good way of putting it.
Allure,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the shape, it's the fact that you can remove your top, remove your doors, maybe even fold your windshield if you're really adventurous and you want to go there. But we are talking about the highest end of Wranglers right now, right? Almost near the top, if you accept the 392.
Yeah, I mean, Wrangler also is incredible in its kind of range. You could start at about $35,000 for the basic Willys, and then if you go up to the 392, you're well over $100,000.
Yes,
which is crazy. So
and we're getting higher and higher. This is about 11,000, almost 11,000 feet above sea level, right?
Shall we show them the car so they can kind of see it? Let's
yes.
do a quick walk around. We can show them what makes this so good off-road. So obviously, triple locked. This is very tactile when you put it down and you put it into 4-low. And then you've got off-road modes as well. And then you've got a disconnectable sway bar.
You've got auxiliary switches for extra lights.
Yes.
This is also equipped with a winch. Let me show you.
From the factory, I take it.
Yes.
And of course, very off-road worthy tires. And then for some reason, Jeep chose to make their hybrid, plug-in hybrids blue, so that's the color of
the
hybrid.
tow hooks are blue.
Got a built-in Warren winch, which is really nice, which helps, like I say, bring this up to a total of 79,000 as tested. Rock rails, complete underbody protection, disconnectable sway bar, solid axles, Andre. We're talking solid axles.
Well, let me show that. Yes, there's the pumpkin right there. Also disconnectable sway bar, which I think we already mentioned. And this is the charge port. By the way, there is a rumor, my friend, that they're gonna upgrade the 4xe system in the Wrangler, but unfortunately they did cancel the 4xe system in the Gladiator.
Yeah, no 4x Gladiator, but here's kind of the downside. Here's where the livability takes a little bit of a hit. So now I'm getting in here, and I mean,
are you behind yourself?
I'm behind myself. I do have headroom because the top's open, but this is tight, Andre. This is tight.
A little tight.
And of course, because you have these removable doors, they don't stay in place. So if you're in a garage that's on a slope like this, it will potentially, well, this stay in place. I should be wrong. I was wrong about that. But they don't self-close. And then you got this really kind of awkward way of opening this up where you got to do it in the right order. So you got to open this first, and then you got to open that first. It's actually not too bad in here, but the problem, of course, is that if you do it in the wrong order, which I tend to do, and voila.
That's okay, but you could put your skis out of there. You could carry long items.
But there is a mystique to this vehicle. There is a charm.
Allure, I would say.
There is an allure. There is just a lot of love for Jeep. It's still one of my favorite things in the world. And you know why that is, Andre?
Why?
America.
Yes.
America, my man.
Toledo, Ohio.
No, not just that. World War II. You can trace this vehicle's lineage all the way back to World War II,
yes,
to the original one. And it hasn't changed. That 7-slotted grille, the kind of big fenders. You can see that very first Willys, or do you say Willis, Hurricane power Jeep in that. So shall we head on down and jump in the 4Runner?
Yeah, let's do this. I cannot wait to compare this directly back to back.
Why don't you drive that since I drove this?
Woo!
Andre, what are you driving?
Bam! I promised this, right?
Yes.
This is the brand new Toyota 4Runner Trail Hunter, and we'll show you around this truck in a second. But we want to take it on the same stretch of trail, right?
Yeah, so let's compare it to the Wrangler. First and foremost, of course, look at there.
There's no open roof.
No.
Where's the open roof?
So this is more, when you're buying like dual sport motorcycles,
yes,
used to be called enduros, that you would pick a number, like 1 is it's street worthy, 10 is it's off-road worthy.
Yes.
So this is more street worthy necessarily than off-road worthy, at least compared to the Wrangler, wouldn't you say?
Well, I mean, it's a different suspension layout, right? This is an independent front suspension, not a solid axle in the front. But this does have truck roots, right? This does have a relation in the frame kind of based on the Tacoma, a mid-size truck. Ooh! Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. Let me get my mic out there so people can listen to.
You know what I feel like? I feel like the Wrangler was a truck, and this is a rally racer.
Remember we called this a snoring walrus. when we first, I gotta close it. That is a little annoying, Andre. But it does have a snorkel and the Wrangler does not.
Yes.
So I guess that's one difference. You're
Yes.
going quick, my man. You're rocking this.
I'm channeling Ivan Ironman Stewart right now, who was a racer, Baja racer for Toyota.
So you also have a rear locker, but you don't have the front locker.
Right.
And you don't have the disconnectable sway bar. You do have various off-road modes.
Yes.
I love these big knobby dials. I love the real buttons. It's a very purposeful vehicle.
I want to qualify what you were talking about a little bit more, because you said street worthy versus off-road worthy. This is still a very off-road ready trim.
Well, especially the trail.
The Trail Hunter is very, very off-roady. It's got skid plates, it's got rock rails, it's got, like you said, locker.
Better suspension.
Better suspension, more capable all-man emo shocks. But I would call this more everyday. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way of putting it.
Like more every day. Like you could go take your kids to school a little bit more quietly and comfortably maybe in this 4Runner than the Wrangler.
Well, it also tows a lot more. It's got actually a brake controller.
Yes, and the Wrangler does not.
No, Wranglers are actually not good at towing. If
No.
you want to tow, get yourself a Gladiator.
Or a 4Runner.
And I also
for
think
some of it.
this newest, generation 6, right, 6th gen 4Runner,
Yes.
is a little bit more refined, a little bit more, dare I say, suave.
You could say that.
Yeah,
I mean, it does have a gigantic screen.
It sure does. I think this is where we show them the outside.
Yeah, exactly. And the pricing we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah,
right?
second, yeah.
But you know what? That was fun, actually. I mean, other than the snorting
Walrus, very good.
I can't say that.
The other thing is the powertrains, right? This is also a 4-cylinder turbo.
But not a plug-in.
Not a plug-in, yeah. So it's not a PHEV.
It is a hybrid.
Just a hybrid, yeah. And you want to sit in the back seat, show them how much room there is?
Yeah.
All right, jump in the back.
Can you show it from this side, please?
Well, I was hoping you'd sit.
No, I was showing you from this side.
Oh, fudge. There's a lot of stuff here.
Can you come around, please?
Boy, you are a diva, Andre. You are such a diva.
This is not mine.
No, you're telling me what to do. The girls are right. You are becoming quite the diva here. I like it from this side. It's about the same.
It's about the same. It's still very limited space.
Yeah, how about let's show them the back? And I appreciate you wanting it at the same angle. I understand that. And then, of course, you're losing space right here because of the battery.
Yeah, because this is kind of where the battery is. There's a small storage compartment right here. If you didn't get the hybrid, this floor would be much lower and you would have a lot more space.
There is, of course, the TRD Pro version of this too, which is more of the Overlandy. But here's something interesting.
What?
Why don't you show them the payload?
Oh, do you want to go there?
I'm going to go there.
Because the Wrangler also has 0 payload.
I know, they both are not great.
So this is 895 pounds, and I think the Wrangler is not much better.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not a true truck that tows a lot. It's mostly, well, it has a roof rack, a really beefy one. It's more for kind of adventures going out into the wild.
Now, we've got Toyo Open Countries, ATs, of course.
Yes.
We do have rock rails just like the Wrangler, and we do have full skid plates just like the Wrangler.
And tow hooks, too.
Yeah, and tow
But
hooks.
no winch.
No winch.
Where's the winch?
But then you have a roof rack,
Yes.
and you have a snorkel.
Yes. So pricing.
Uh-huh.
This is listed the way you see it here, but everything you see here is just under 70 grand.
So it's about 9,000 less.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a big price once again, but it is less expensive than the Wrangler.
So there you go. There's the biggest difference between the 4Runner and the Wrangler. Both
Which one would you get?
in their top trim?
Come on, I'm putting you on the spot. More expensive Wrangler or this?
I would get, in Colorado, I would get the Wrangler just because I think it's a little bit better off-road. And I don't have kids to drive to work, and I'm looking for a car that is more fun and more second or third. Now, if it were my primary car, then I would get this. So,
yeah.
As a toy Wrangler, as a primary this. How about you, Andre?
You know what, I cannot comprehend spending $79,000 for a Wrangler. That's not calculating, but I love the open top. So I would try to find a more affordable Wrangler. That's where my heart is going.
But you could also get a more affordable. You can get like the one we had, the off-road.
Yeah, you could.
And that was $48,000, if I remember right.
I think my heart belongs to the open top.
Okay, all right. So we've got
Wrangler.
kind of really a use case scenario answer there. Let us know in the comments below. Are you more of a Jeep guy or gal, or are you more of a Toyota guy or gal? And as always, this is Roman.
And Andre, and by the way, this is Jones Pass, Colorado. You could check out Onyx Off-Road Maps. You could see if it's closed, if it's open, what's going on. It's gorgeous. Show behind you, Roman.
Yep. And
Show it.
Then if you want to come out here and you want to find it, you can get Onyx Off-Road with a 20% discount just by using TFL Off-Road.
All right, let's get going.
See you guys next time. Oh, it is properly dirty.
Yes.
Ciao.